First, we'll open the driver's side door. Right where you see the steering, underneath the steering is a hood latch that needs to be pulled out. Once the latch is pulled, you would notice the hood losing its grip. Right where the logo is, on top of the logo, there is that lever that needs to be pushed upwards, and then we lift up the hood. This is that lever that I was talking about. Press the lever upside and then lift up the hood. This hood has shock absorbers, so there is no support bar, and these shock absorbers actually hold on to the hood. Once the hood is opened, right there is the top engine cover that we need to pull out. Turn that bracket right there anti-clockwise. Similar bracket on the other side, turn it clockwise. We gently lift up the engine cover and then pull it out. Right there is the location for engine air filter, and on the left side there are two brackets that needs to be pulled down. We pull down both the brackets one by one. Now facing from the front, grab the top cover and then push it towards the left side, just like that, and then we will lift the cover upwards. Right there you will see the engine air filter visible. We will pull this filter upwards just like that. In my case, the filter is brand new. It's barely used because the car is brand new, so I will be installing it back. But in case if you have a new filter and you want to install it back, just make sure the curved portion stays on the top. It doesn't really matter if it's this way or it's this way. Both ways are perfectly fine. Suppose you have a new filter and you want to install it back. All you have to do is just gently put it inside. Make sure all the edges are completely in, and in this case it is. Now we will go ahead and punch in the top cover. For the top cover facing from the front towards the right side, notice there are two tabs. One is right here and the other one is right there. Similar to those two tabs, there are actually two spots, and we need to slide in those two tabs into those two positions. First, we make sure the cover is completely down. Once the cover is completely down, only then we will slide those two tabs into those two positions. Just like that, they both are in place. Now from the other side, we will put back both the clips. One clip is on the left side, and the other clip is behind the filter right there. With that, we are done with the replacement of engine air filter for this car. Also, don't forget to put back the top engine cover that we took out in the beginning of the process. Now, suppose you want to close the hood back. We'll need to bring down the hood up until the middle, and to close the hood properly, we will need to leave the hood from the middle with a slight push. In case if it still does not close the way we did, then you may have to push it from the top until it closes completely, just like that. If this video helps you in any way, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel.